What's up guys, in this video we're going to be going over this mixed media silhouette text effect. I thought we'd get creative today. We always get creative, but this one, I don't know, it has something to it. But real quick before we start, I just want to let you know that this is the last day that you can get my all-in-one bundle at its biggest deal. In the deal, you can get all of my editing packs and all of the future packs I'm going to drop forever, so you get lifetime access for $149.99. However, tomorrow it's going to go up to $200. So if you want to snag the best deal that I will ever have, it'll be down below. Don't miss out. I'm not gonna do a deal ever like this again. But that said, let's get right into this. So this is the clip that we're gonna have in the beginning, and then we're gonna transform it into this paper mixed media like text silhouette effect. I thought it looks super sick. Kind of resembles Apple style, like, you know, the silhouettes they used to do like in those iPod commercials. That's kind of like what I got inspired from. The first thing to do is to rotoscope for subject. So I already did it right here. I have it. If you don't know how to rotoscope yet, it is pretty straightforward. I'll go over it real quick. So if you have this layer, you just double click, and then within this you're gonna do Option W, and now you got the green thingy. You're gonna go to the first frame and then you draw it on it. And if you have parts that you don't want, you just do Option. So now it removes it, so you can remove some parts, and then you press spacebar, and then when you're done, you're gonna do freeze. This isn't a rotoscoping tutorial. I just didn't want to leave you in a complete dust. So once we have this rotoscope, it should look like this. So now we should have this right here. Now our goal is to create that kind of like text effect and those texts that keep popping up. So we're gonna do Command T. We're gonna type right here, type text. Now that is way too big of the font. So we're gonna reduce this to 300, let's say. 30 might not be enough. 300, something like that is pretty cool. What about the enough font? Yeah, I mean, those look really similar. So now we can have some big ones right here. So this one is like, what we're gonna do is now we're gonna animate it. So we're gonna press on P to open up the position properties, and then we're gonna do Alt click. We're gonna create an expression, a kind of like choppy expression. It's pretty simple, just follow along. All you gotta do is do posterize time, and then put 8 in the parentheses. That way it's gonna move 8 frames per second. Then we're gonna do a semicolon. We're gonna press enter, and then we're gonna type wiggle parentheses 24 comma, and then let's do 1200. So now that one text is gonna do this right here. And now I'm just gonna duplicate it, put it right here, duplicate it. I'm just gonna duplicate it a bunch of times. So now we have all of these texts right here. So it creates a pretty fun effect. We can duplicate some more. There we go. So now that we have all of those animated text, what we're gonna do is right click to pre-compose them together. And then we're gonna call this text. There we go. And now that this is done, what we want to do is put the text inside of the body, like, you know, or rotoscope. So that's actually pretty simple. It's called a track matte effect. Let me show you. All you got to do is, you see like the layer with the text, you click on track matte and just say that the track matte is the layer below. And now, as you can see, you get this super cool effect. Look at this. Hey, so that looks pretty cool. However, what we're gonna do is the layer below, I think I'm just gonna duplicate that one, and that's gonna allow us, as you can see, now we can find a layer again, and now we're gonna apply the color to it. So you can put it to whichever color you want. I think me personally, I'm looking for really like that kind of like silhouette. So I think I'm gonna do white, and then the text, I'm gonna make it another color. So you could make it red, which I find very cool right now, I'm not gonna lie. What if I add a drop shadow for text? Oh yeah, that adds a lot of depth. I'm not gonna lie, that looks super fire. That looks insane. So once we have our super fire effect, all that's missing is the mixed media side of it. Right now, I'm gonna show you the best and easiest way that you can add mixed media effects without creating everything from scratch, all in seconds. Let me put you on. So what we have pulled up here, as you can see, this is my paper effects master bundle. So this is the solution if you don't want to spend a bunch of time wasting hours creating like paper effects. All you gotta do is, you see the composition that you have, tuts. All we gotta do is put in the before what we have. Just put this in the before composition, and now you have these insane 15 mixed media templates that you can simply click right here, and then you're gonna have an instant Look at this, an insane mixed media effect. Saves me so much time, and you have so many of these as well. I like that one a lot, I'm not gonna lie. That looks super cool. We got punch holes, that looks crazy. I think the one that's like super accurate is stencil lines as well. It's like simpler, but it looks super cool still. That looks so fire. The coolest part is to customize your mixed media experience even more. We even added 20 plus doodle overlays. That way you can add that kind of like painting look. It looks super fire. So let me show you a few ones. So as you can see, we got these orange crayon scribble. That one looks super clean. We got this, I think I'm gonna pull out a few ones. Money. These painting overlays look super cool. I think I'm gonna do these. I'm just gonna choose a few random ones. Let's see. All you gotta do is drag it into your before composition. Let's drag it in there. There's even a folder for your doodle overlays that is called drag your doodles here. So all you gotta do is grab all of them. That way like your project stays clean. You know what I mean? We're gonna put those all like behind and on. It's only fair. Fingerprints, I'm gonna leave it. That money one, just make it a bit smaller. That one, I might put right here. The aim one, we're just gonna customize our look right here. Circle mark, I think I'm good on that one. I just put a bunch of those pretty randomly, I'm not gonna lie. And now we're gonna see what that does with our paper version. Yo, that looks crazy. That's so fire. That looks insane. I think I'm gonna stick with bullet holes. This is the one that's like the most fire to me. If you're interested in the Paper FX Master Bundle, it'll be down below. This has saved me so much time because creating mixed media effects is such a tedious task. It takes so much time, but this allows me to get those results all in a matter of seconds. I even left you a code for 15% off down below. With that said, let's look at our final result. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and if it brought you any value, please consider subscribing. Also, please let me know in the comments what type of tutorials you want to see next. Make sure to leave a like as well. Really supports me. With that said, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.